Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Package Group Weekly Retro. Today is Friday, July 17th, 2020. We're going to start with what went not so well. Tim, you have the first point today.
Thank you. For me, I just felt like this week had a lot of meetings to balance along with the milestone planning and release posts, so it was a little bit stressful. But it did feel like they were all necessary and useful meetings, so not the worst. And I could read Gigi's note. The final move to the core, or moving the package registry to core, has still not been merged and is making me anxious. Review delays always get to me. And then I could second that thought. And on to Nico.
Yeah, so I felt a bit drained this week. Some random puppy didn't let us sleep much. I don't know if John want to voice his comment.
Sure, thanks, Nico. I was just saying +1 to that. I had a rough few days starting, I think, on Wednesday morning. Just a little bit rough stuff going on. But I could totally relate, Nico, to your feeling. Tim, do you want to voice your comment?
I was asking how that random puppy is now, how they're feeling.
Today he started playing again with his toys, so he's okay.
Yeah, good job.
Over to Hayley, I guess.
Yeah, so it's been warm in the afternoon recently, and that's just a slog to work through. We don't have air conditioning, and yeah, not an ideal coding environment. On to John.
Thank you, Hayley. So over in what went well, we merged some really great handbook improvement MRs. So really excited about that. Thanks again, everybody, for all those great improvements. Over to Tim.
How embarrassing. We started measuring adoption of the PyPy and Composer repository, so it was cool to see that data start trickling in. And it looks like even if the package registry moved to core, if it doesn't make 13.2, will be available on .com in a week or so. So I think there's still some light at the end of the tunnel there. And for Gigi, he's following that, he's managed to get most of the move done this week, which has been a lot of work and a lot of different MRs. So awesome job, Gigi. And on to Nico.
Yeah, so after being stuck for a full entire milestone, I finally managed to bring the automatic doc screenshot generator to a viable MVP. I have some linting error and some documentation to be checked up. I'll post a link there if anybody's interested, but it's ready. And over to John.
Thank you, Nico. Awesome on the screenshot generator. That's really great. So just a couple from me. We had catch-up compensation reviews were due this week, and we were able to get those wrapped up. So that's really great. And then the next one is just in fun news. I wanted to give Cooper and Shane a quick shout out because they've been watching these meetings on YouTube and they're getting a kick out of that. So they'll probably watch it right after this. Thanks everybody. So hi, Cooper and Shane. Hope you enjoy your lunch. Over to Hayley.
Yeah, so we added some additional test coverage, which was not previously there for OCI image indexes in particular, and nothing broke, which is neat. And then just starting to think about refactoring bigger design choices, which I think is fun. On to João.
So one of the deliverables that slipped from the previous release made it to 13.2, which is the ability to track the type and version of the container registry. So starting on 13.3, we should be able to see some numbers via usage ping. And overall, this was a week with a very high throughput for me. A lot of MRs going through, and the discussion of the database, the registry database with the database team has finally started. And that's all. Back to John.
Thanks, João. Awesome. Well, that is all of the points today. Anybody have anything to add before we stop the recording? No? Okay. Thanks, everybody. We will see you next week.